everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dana, aka Blondie Knots here on YouTube, and today I want to do something a little bit different and share some thrift finds with you. As you may or may not know, I am currently redecorating this room we are in here now, and I just have this big old blank wall behind me, and I have been dying to create a gallery wall. So over the last couple months, I have collected quite a few pieces to do so, and a lot of them are really fun and cool, and I just really wanted to share them with you. My vision for this gallery wall is really just two things: maximalistic and colorful. Quite a few items I have here are definitely more related to like a 1700s French style decor, but they are not limited to that. I try not to put a hard line into my style and limit myself to just one look, because my thought kind of is, if I really like something and want to buy it, I should be able to buy it and not feel like I can't get it because it's not fitting a certain look or theme. So with all that being said, I'm ready to hop right into these pieces and share them with you. I will have a full craft room makeover video coming out very soon, but I definitely feel like these pieces, at least here, deserved an honorable mention and kind of deserve their own moment, since I'll just kind of glaze over them when I'm actually recording the entire studio makeover. Like I said, majority of these items are thrifted, but if there is certain items available and I'm able to link them, I will do so. I know a couple pieces I have are from Michael's, and I do have one Amazon find, so I will link those for you too, in case you have a similar type of style or you see something in here that you really enjoy. So I do have everything back here kind of in loose groups, so I'll just go through everything one by one and we can talk about it and discuss it. I can tell you where I got it if I remember together and all that good stuff. So the first thing I wanted to start with and just get out of the way right off the bat is going to be this picture, and I got this print off of Amazon. It's just these really beautiful geese. I believe it is actually a famous photo just as a reproduction print. I don't know a whole lot about artwork and all that stuff, so please don't mind me if I am a little bit ignorant to some things. I just know that I loved this and I really wanted it. An influencer I watch, actually a lifestyle influencer, she just bought this for her nursery and I loved it, so I went online and bought it as well. My favorite thing about it is really just the colors. I love how calm and just really sweet this painting was. Something about it, just the simplicity, the really relaxed style almost. I don't know, I just loved it and I really wanted it. So if this doesn't end up in my gallery wall here, I will be putting this in our guest bedroom. I thought that would be a good place for it because I will be going with a more green color in that room. A reoccurring thing you will see throughout this video is definitely a gold frame. Gold is my metal of choice, so all of the paintings and photos I have back here will be gold. But anyway, first find from Amazon, really good deal. Feels like it's pretty good quality and I'm very happy with it, so I will definitely link this one for you if it's still available and I can do so. Next thing I have here is just a couple of prints I've bought that I need to find some gold frames for, but just haven't been able to thrift any yet. First and foremost, I do have this print from the creator's name I cannot think of at the moment, but this is just a really cute little whimsical frog print. They look like they have some flowers on their heads and they're having a little cupcake party. One of them is painting. I don't think there's anything you can't love about this. I think this is so adorable, so whimsical. You'll also see kind of a reoccurring theme where I love little animals being whimsical. So this is definitely one of my more favorite pictures I have found, and I was able to support a small business off of Etsy, so I will absolutely be linking her shop in case you're interested in something along the same lines there. Next piece I found is something I got at an antique shop in Middleburg, Virginia. If you're in the Virginia area, maybe you've heard of Middleburg, maybe not, but this is a painting, not a painting. This is a little picture I got in Middleburg. Again, what I was talking about, that 1700s beautiful French theme. So this is just a gorgeous piece of work in my opinion. I love her dress. I love the colors of her dress. I love her face. I love how big her hair is. Everything about this was just beautiful to me. I'm looking here on the back of it now, and it says it's a screen cleaner, which makes sense because it is definitely like some kind of a cloth material, but I'm going to be adding this into a frame and popping it on my wall. So she will have her moment of glory up there, but I just thought she was too beautiful to pass up. And last little print I have, and I believe I have a frame for him. I'll talk about it more when I get to my frames over here, but I do have this little beautiful sheep getting his wool unwound. I thought this was perfect for the theme of my craft room. I am a fiber artist if you didn't know that, so all things yarn fits my style, my job, my everything. So I loved this. I thought this was so cute, and I actually got this at a yarn shop here in Virginia. This says it was made in Crozet, Virginia, I believe. So this was local-ish. I don't know where that is in Virginia, but I thought it was so cute, and it is a greeting card actually. Like, it has the envelope and everything there, but I thought this was so cute that I would frame it, and it just seems to fit my theme and my vibe. I'm very excited to frame this little greeting card as well. On the topic of whimsical animal art and all that stuff, I do have these two paintings here. These are prints of paintings, but I thought I would share them because they are whimsical animal art. I have spoke about them before, so if you've been on my channel for a while, you definitely know about these, but if you don't, I definitely thought they were worth a mention and a share. This artist, I cannot think of her name right now, but she creates these beautiful paintings here. And this one's kind of like an autumn scene. You have the little raccoons down here. They have a little home and they're just chilling by the lake, it looks like. It's such a cozy little painting. Something about it is so warm. It's so autumny, fall, all the good things. And these probably won't end up in my craft room just because they don't have the gold frame on them. I might add them outside of the gallery wall to my room, but either way, I wanted to share this with you because this artist is amazing, and I have gone to a couple of art shows. That's actually how I found her originally. I got this piece very first at an art show that she had. This one's just a rabbit in a mushroom boat. He's got this beautiful set of clouds and he's on the ocean. So I bought this piece maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I'm not sure. I hung it up by my coffee bar and I loved it so much that when she came back in town with the same art show, I went and got this piece. So I'm a huge fan of her art. Like I said, these are just reproduction prints that I ended up framing, but they're so beautiful, very unique pieces. I have not seen anything else quite like her style of art. So I would highly recommend giving her shop a look if you are interested in whimsical animal art quite like myself. Something else I'm thinking of incorporating into this gallery wall behind us is going to be some 3D elements. So not everything behind me will just be a framed picture or painting, whatever. I'm also going to hang some tapestries on the wall behind me. Like in my apartment, I had it all tapestries. So I will break up the tapestries with the paintings or prints, whichever, but I did want to add maybe some shelving back there and do some 3D elements. So I did make this. Now, these flowers are just 2 bouquets I got over at Michael's. Very cute. I pulled them apart and just arranged them into this teapot I have here. And this teapot is just something I found at Goodwill 2 years ago or so. And as I was moving, I thought maybe I would get rid of it because I have not used it yet. And then I had an idea to make it into basically a vase. I really felt like it kind of fit my style and my theme, I guess you could say. My walls in here are pink, so the flowers really helped tie it all in together, and I just thought there was something very cute and sweet about this. I don't know that I have seen a lot of flower bouquet teapots. I'm sure there's plenty out there, but I don't know what really sparked my creativity with this, although I am very happy it did because it made for a perfect little bouquet. So yeah, cute little Goodwill find and some nice flowers on sale at Michael's. We got the perfect little 3D piece for the gallery wall. Next thing I'll talk about, I don't know, somehow I forgot about this piece. It is the largest piece I have. It is this beautiful love seat couch, something or another. I don't know. When I saw it though, I just knew I had to have it. This I actually found at TJ Maxx. I completely forgot, so I can't link it for you, but it was just one of those things that I saw and I instantly fell in love with. I love the blues. I love the pattern of the couch. Just everything about it really seems like it was going to fit in my room perfectly. This will not be on the gallery wall. I actually pulled this off of the wall directly behind you. I have it in between my 2 windows and it fits there just perfectly. So I really adore this piece and I just thought it needed a moment so you could see how beautiful it is. Next, we're gonna go into more of some of the framed photos I have. A lot of these are thanks to my mom. She does a lot of thrifting out in Arizona. She has some very good thrift stores, and so I'm very lucky that she has found a lot of these pieces for me and sent them over to me so I can share them with you. But the first one she sent me, and actually this was not even one she texted me about first, she just picked it up on her own, but it's like this metal frame and it's just this little scene here. I can't tell if this is like supposed to be maybe a lake or kind of like a dried up pond, lake, bayou. I don't really know what it is, but I do love it. I love the frame. It's so intricate and fun. You could replace this picture if you wanted, but I think I'm just gonna leave it in. I don't know, something about it I really enjoy. This is a very cute piece she found for me and I'm very excited about it. Next, we have these two little beautiful pieces. These are so adorable and so cute. They give a very dainty look. One of them here, yeah, this is the Sweet Pea body lotion bottle. Just a very vintage looking bottle. I thought it was so beautiful. I just love the pink and the green together. It's so girly and fun. I love that it's Sweet Pea scent. That was like my go-to Bath and Body Works scent as a child growing up. So very cute and fun. And then this one is just Violet Perfume's Body Essence. And this is an adorable photo as well. And she found these as a set at her local thrift store and picked them up for me. Got a good deal on them and they are just too precious. I love the way they look. Again, if they don't end up fitting on my gallery wall, these will go in my guest bathroom, I think. But again, they're just so girly and so cute. I love everything about them. I love how vintagey they look. The frames are in such good condition. Funny enough, the other week I just saw at Michael's, they had a couple framed photos that were also of perfume bottles. I don't know if there was any lotion bottle ones, but they had some perfume bottles that they were selling in little framed photos quite like this. So it's very funny that she also found these because I almost bought those other ones. So I'm so grateful that she found such cute little pictures. I don't know what else to say about them besides that they're cute and dainty. Yeah, I just love them. They're very unique pieces. I can't wait to see where these pieces end up. Another piece I'm sure you've seen if you've been on my channel for a while now is this picture here. And this is just such a cute and fun photo. Again, we have some whimsy animals in this situation. They are a little family of foxes. We have two little children fox over here. They're serving a Thanksgiving dinner. One of my subscribers has told me before what this painting is based off of. I can't remember now off the top of my head, but I do know this is a take on a very famous painting as well. So yeah, just really love this. Bought this originally for the frame and then just really ended up liking the photo. The picture in here is like resined into here, so you can't remove it. You could, I guess, potentially put something over it, but I like it as is and I'm gonna keep it that way. But this frame is just too gorgeous. I wish I could find more frames like this just to add some different elements to the wall behind me. But yeah, was very excited about this one. And this one I found at an antique shop in Middleburg as well. My last two pieces here for this little section are these two gorgeous flower pieces. I adore everything about these. They are fairly large pieces. I was very surprised about the size of them, but they do have their little wall hangings back here. Oh, and it says actually that they are American Crafted Official Certification of the American Walnut Association. I have no idea what that means, but she was able to find these photos and I just think that they are in such good condition. I cannot believe that they were in this good of a shape and at a thrift store. There's no cracks, no scuffs on the frame or anything like that. And everything about these I just really just adore and love. I love the size of them. I love that they're a little larger. I love that they're oval shaped. So again, giving some different interest to the wall behind me. But yeah, something about these is just absolutely stunning. I think it'll help tie in our little teapot flower there. Just such lovely pieces here. Next little category we're gonna go into is our Michael's category. So if this stuff is still available at Michael's, I will absolutely link it. And the first thing I have here is just this little box. Obviously something to do with Italy, and I'm sure we've all seen these. They're the storage containers. I got this, I think 70% off or something like that. They were having a crazy sale on their summer stuff. So I picked this piece up. I thought the spine was gorgeous on it. I love the colors of the little houses. Everything about it just really was so bright and cheerful and playful. And I thought for like $3 or $4, why would I not get it? It would be a great thing to store some crochet hooks in, some knitting needles, notions, anything like that. Great little piece for a couple bucks. Who can say no? I really love pink right now. I don't know what it is, but pink has just been really my color lately. Next, we have 3 themes in the French Manor style. That's what Michaels was calling it. They randomly put out this selection maybe a month or so ago, and I couldn't believe that they were putting out like 1700s French decor, because like I had said before, that's right up my alley. Apparently maybe it's a lot of other people's alleys as well. But this is the first thing I picked up there, and you know I like this stuff, guys, because I got a couple of these things at full price at Michaels, which is, I know, a sin, but I didn't want it to not be available for me when it finally did go on sale. So I am glad I picked them up because I wanted them so badly, although I do wish I got them while they were on sale. Regardless, here is this really beautiful photo. It's just looking through a window here into a very simple landscape. I love the blues here. Something about this just creates a lot of visual interest, and it just really draws you in, and that's obviously what happened to me and why I ended up with it. It kind of is a little bit mysterious, and just something about it was so elegant and gorgeous to me. I had to have it. I paid $14.99 for this little guy, so you know I liked it for such a little painting. But yeah, it has the gold touches in it, so even though it doesn't have a gold frame, it has enough gold where I really feel like it'll tie in nicely to my room and my style choice for here. Next thing I have is this gal here. She is like a solid wood piece. She says tabletop decor on her, but so she's going to be one of my 3D elements on the back wall. She'll go on a shelf as well. Something about her though, I had to have her. I am so intrigued by these dresses. They are so beautiful to me. Again, I just love the elegance, the girliness. She was in the style that had the largest dress and the largest hair at Michael's, so I had to pick her up. She was $10, and I love her coloring. Again, she's got the pink and the blue. I love the pink and the blue together right now. Everything about her was just absolutely perfect. So she came home with me that day as well. And then this piece I purposely passed up because I thought, what do I need that for? And then it was the only thing on my mind for about 4 days afterwards. I ended up getting a $10 coupon to Michael's. So I was able to pick this up for, let's see, this was $20, so I got it for $10. So for $10, I am very happy with this piece. But it is just a bunch more French women here. They all look absolutely stunning, elegant, gorgeous. Everything about them is perfect. It is a serving tray. I'm thinking of using it as a coffee table tray, so I'll put my remote controller in here. I'll put whatever project I'm working on at the time, maybe a candle or so. But like I said, I absolutely couldn't pass it up. I tried to even, and it didn't work. I could even really, I guess, put a command strip on the back and stick it to the wall and have this as a 3D element as well. Who knows? I'm not sure. We'll see where the wall takes me as I end up putting this together, but this was definitely a piece I am excited I picked up. Okay, and we are down to my last couple items here I have for you guys. First one is just this little gold frame here. There's nothing in here yet, obviously, but I am thinking of trimming down the sides of that sheep print I showed you guys. This greeting card here, I'm thinking of trimming it down and fitting it into here. I'm not sure if that'll work because I don't want the little sheep's head or butt to get cut off, but if it works, I will definitely be adding this little sheep into this cute frame here. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll have no problem finding another photo to go in this frame. This adorable little itsy bitsy frame that has the bow on top is so trendy, so croquette. How was this at the thrift store? I have no idea, but again, this is another find from my mom. So thank you so much, Mom. Look how perfect it is. And this actually I had the perfect idea for. So growing up, one of my favorite kids' books was Angelina the Ballerina. And Angelina the Ballerina, the book, recently has resurfaced on my YouTube For You page somehow. Stories about the backstory behind Angelina the Ballerina and whatnot, and I randomly just thought, oh my gosh, I need something Angelina the Ballerina related in my craft room. So I tried to look up some prints and all that stuff, and to no avail. I couldn't find anything Angelina the Ballerina related. So I do believe I'm actually going to draw a small little picture of Miss Angelina dancing. I'll insert a photo of kind of what I'm thinking here and just some other photos so you can really get the idea of how beautiful the illustrations of this book are. And I thought I would put a little drawing of her in this frame so I can pay my respects to Miss Angelina and stick her on the wall, because I just feel like her style and vibe will go so perfectly in here. And I'm even considering buying the book and having the book in here as well, just maybe on a shelf, or who knows. I have a bookshelf over there where I do keep a lot of my crochet books and stuff, so maybe I'll sneak her in there. But again, that's probably where my love for animals, doing cute whimsical things began, was with Miss Angelina, so we can thank her for that. And lastly, on the topic of books and things I absolutely adored as a child, I have this book, which is an absolute classic. I'm sure a lot of you have probably read or maybe read to your children, your grandchildren, Miss Madeline. She is the sole reason that I fear my appendix, so thank you very much. But I just want to open up to some of the pages in this book. It doesn't matter what page you flip to, literally, come on, every page in this book is just some of the most beautiful artwork you have ever seen. This is just one of my favorite photos, actually, with the Eiffel Tower in the background and everything. Like, come on. The illustrations in this book is just truly next level. Like, seriously, look at this. Who had any business putting this good of illustrations in a children's book? This needs to be an adult book or something. But I wanted to show you. So the cover of this book is exquisite and very nostalgic to me. So I actually am going to order a print of the cover of this book, just larger, so I can put this on the wall somewhere too. I think it would fit in this room perfectly. I just think it would be another really incredible piece to add to my craft room that does have some sentimental value behind it. And again, I just never got over how beautiful the illustrations are on this book. This book I do actually keep downstairs in my living room, so it cannot come up here, and I would never want to tear a page out of it or mess with it in any way to add to my wall. So I'm just gonna order a print of it, which is totally fine. There was plenty available, and I know I will love it once it comes in. That's an idea too, if you are recreating a room, to take some inspirations from maybe books you like, greeting cards, any of the above. There's really inspiration anywhere. I guess you just kind of have to know where to look, or think of all the things that make you happy and use those as your inspiration. That's kind of the way I like to go about it, and what I like to do when it comes to picking things to go in a space that I'm decorating. So guys, that is all I have for you today in this video. I do hope if you made it to this point in this video, you really enjoyed all the pieces I showed you. Don't forget to comment down below your favorite piece. I'd love to know what you guys like the most. I will update you when I get a little picture of Miss Angelina Ballerina in the bow frame. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that comes out, but I would love to hear what you like. What is your style of choice? Are you a maximalist? Are you more of a minimalist? Do you like a big colorful explosion on your wall, or do you keep it more simple and subdued? Either way, I think it's so fun that we all have such different styles and can just appreciate each other's styles without putting it in our own homes. I have definitely tried to be a minimalist, and it just doesn't work out for me, so I'm maximalist through and through. Anyway guys, like I said, I will have a full craft room tour if you're interested in that, coming out possibly next week on my channel, where we finish decorating this whole entire room. I'm very excited to get this room up and running and then get back to my regularly scheduled crochet content. I did want to show you this shirt. I just finished it. I worked it up with the Noro yarns that I had been talking about in another video. This is in color lot 3, I believe, if I'm thinking correctly. I'll pop a picture of it up on the screen here so you can see which yarn I worked it up with. But yeah, it's just a little raglan top down, and I just didn't put the sleeves on. So I just kind of freehanded it, but I thought I would show it to you in case you are one of my crochet friends on the channel and you were wondering what top I'm wearing. And yes, I made it. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate you following me on this journey and sticking with me through any of my content switch ups. Like I said, we're gonna be back to crochet here very, very soon, and I just simply can't wait for it. Share this with your other friends who are maybe also decorating a gallery wall or have a very similar style and you think they would appreciate something in this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I post new videos every Monday and Thursdays. And as always, guys, thank you so much for letting me take up a little bit of your time here on the internet today. I'll be seeing you on Monday with a brand new video. Have a wonderful, beautiful weekend. I love you so much. Bye.